In a special morning meeting, the Shasta County Board of Supervisors voted to accept a letter of opposition against the proposed behavioral health campus. Action News Now reporter Bella Barbosa shows us what that vote means for the future of this proposed facility.
Supervisor Long?
No.
Supervisor Kellstrom?
Yes.
Supervisor Cray?
Yes.
Supervisor Harmon?
Yes.
And Supervisor Plummer?
No. Passes 3-2.
After 3 hours of public comment and discussion, the Shasta County Board of Supervisors voted 3-2 to accept a letter of opposition to the proposal for a behavioral health campus. The proposed health campus was developed through the Shasta Health Assessment and Redesign Collaborative in partnership with Arch Collaborative and Signature Healthcare. The proposal asks the state to award $200 million using Prop 1 money from the Behavioral Health Continuum Infrastructure Bond Program, or BCHIP. Chairman Kevin Cry wrote the letter of opposition to the project in support of the Shasta County Health and Human Services Agency Director Christy Coleman's decision to not issue a letter of support for the project. Director Coleman says the county already has a social rehab facility that is not full, and that providing a letter of support would mean the county must ensure that there are Medi-Cal health services provided at the facility for 30 years, a responsibility that Coleman and Cry agreed would be a liability for the county. In the meeting, Coleman stressed that there is a need for more mental health services in the county, but that need is for patients with a high severity of medical needs.
We're not saying we don't have a need. That's the very first thing I want to say. Because a lot of people said we are coming up here saying we don't have a need. We have a need. What I'm saying is this is not the need we have.
33 people spoke during public comment, most of whom were in support of the proposal and were calling on the supervisors to provide a letter of support. A letter that the group needs from a behavioral health director in a county that the facility would serve in order to submit the application to the state. A letter of opposition, however, does not impact the project's ability to move forward.
We can still submit the proposal even without the behavioral health director of Shasta County's letter of support. However, when we do that, we will need to provide pretty robust correspondence to show the state all good faith efforts that were made, and we feel confident that we can do that, and we can show the state that we really tried to thoughtfully engage with Health and Human Services, and we remain at the table and hope that they do too.
Supervisor Cry told me,
I think there was a lot of ambiguity around what the state could do if a letter didn't come from the Shasta County Behavioral Health lead, or in this case our HHSA director, Christy Coleman. So once I learned that there was a chance that if she was not in support of it, there was still a way that this project could go forward, I felt it really necessary to make sure the state knows that this board is against this project.
in Reading, Bella Barbosa, Action News Now.
The deadline for Signature Health to submit the proposal is Tuesday, October 28th. Proponents say it would bring more than 200 local jobs, and if approved, grant funding would be awarded in late spring of 2026.